I'm Casey Warner with BAS. I'm going to walk you through how to work on your BAS system out here at building 8609. First thing you need to do is come over to the workstation. Open up the Internet Explorer tab right here. Wait a couple seconds for it to load up.
No internet. And back to the video.
Right here on the top of the workstation is the username and password. It always starts out on your hot water plant. This is your hot water plant page. You got your pump status and your commands, whether they're in alarm or not. Your boilers, your other pumps. We'll go downstairs and see these in real time. Here's your power, or your kilowatt and BTUs, supply temp, return temp, and your building pressure. Over here on the left hand side you have a table. You can open up your chill water plant. It's kind of the same deal. Got your chiller, command and status. Your pumps, command and status, whether they're in alarm or not. Your power, your BTUs, your supply temp and your return temp, and then your building pressure. Your HVAC equipment page has your DOAS unit, which is right behind us. Your couple of MUFs that are in your laundry rooms, and your dehumidifiers for your arms vaults. This is your DOAS unit. It's a lot of information to take in. The best thing to do is to kind of study it and get a list of questions together and email me with any questions you have. But this is the unit represented right behind us. It's got your outside air dampers, your exhaust air dampers, your blowers here and here, all of your temperatures and readings. Also has a couple of free stats, which we'll go over in a little bit. Here's your MUF for the first floor. Same type of deal. You have a damper, filters, fan, status and command, chill water valve, and electric heat. Then you also have two more MUFs. They're identical for the other floors. These are your PTACs. There are 2 pages of PTACs for each of the rooms. The room numbers are on the right side of the columns, whether they're turned on or not. The space temp. You have 2 pages of those. That's first floor and part of the second floor. This is the other part of the second floor and the third floor. You're all good. This is your fan coils. Your electrical rooms and server rooms have 2 pipe fan coils, which are just cooling coils only. You have your space temperature, what your set points are, whether your liquid level is in alarm or not, what your fan's doing, what your chill water valve's doing, and what your discharge air is doing of all of those units. And then you have 4 pages of 4 pipes. We aren't going to go over all of them. This is all of your basement 4 pipe systems, and it's the same type of stuff. You have more set points and more valves, but it's the same type of information. Then all the way at the bottom you have an icon legend, which tells you what all of those icons that you saw earlier are. And you also have a help page, which gives you our information if you need help. Things to note. On your MUFs, up here at the top, you have this unit enable disable. If you right click on it, it opens up this drop down menu. You can actually turn the unit off or put the unit in hand. It will cause the unit to run all the time or not run at all. It actually runs off of a space differential pressure, which is down here is what the set point is. So if somebody turns on the dryers, it comes on automatically and tempers the air. If you want to turn it on manually, you can do that up top. You have the same at the DOAS unit, but the DOAS is set to run all the time. It does your bathroom exhaust fans, so you kind of do want it to run all the time. And then with your hot water plant, if it drops heating when it's cold outside, it'll actually shut the plant down. This top little alarm section will say alarm. If that happens, you need to come in here and hit this to reset. And then apply it. Wait a couple seconds for everything to come back on, and then you need to put it back to auto. And again, that's only if it's up here in alarm. And that happens if it's below 40 degrees outside and this temperature is below 100 degrees for more than 20 minutes. Then it'll shut everything down. That'd be your first step to look at if you're losing hot water. That's all there really is to show you on the computer. We'll walk around and look at some other stuff.